Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to change your cursor in Flash, and we're going to be doing this in both an ActionScript 2 and ActionScript 3. So to do this tutorial, all you need is a good knowledge of what movie clips are, and basically all you need to know is how to ActionScript. Other than that, you're going to be fine, so let's get started. First we're going to do ActionScript 2, so go to File, New, and choose Flashbot ActionScript 2.0 and then click OK. Okay, so you're going to want to draw out your cursor. Try not to make it too, complex. Just make it very basic like I'm gonna make it sort of like a nice little pointer. If you're doing this for a project or something that you need to make it look really good, then, by all means, go, I'm just doing this for people who are new with this, just to kind of get another idea of how this is done. I'm going to move the point up a little bit. And okay, so basically now I have my cursor. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to select it all and right click it and go to Convert to Symbol. Now after I click that, this box comes up and it asks me to put the name, type, and registration of our movie clip. So for the name, call it MC Cursor, and for the type, call it Movie Clip, and for the registration, make it wherever the pointer is. Because when you have a mouse, of course, you click with the point, not the middle of it, right? So make it wherever the point is. Mine is right there, so I'm just going to put the registration point at the top left corner, and I'm going to click OK. Alright? Now, since you've already done that, what you can do is give it an instance name. So click your movie clip and come down to the properties panel. If your properties panel isn't down here, or you can't find it anywhere, go to Window, Properties, and Properties. So click the instance name, and I'm going to call it My Cursor. So now that we've got that down, we can skip a part. We can skip to the action. So what you're going to want to do is make a new layer by clicking this button right here, the instant layer button, and call it Actions. And right click the layer. Oh, I didn't do anything. Actions. Alright, so then right click the layer and go down to Actions. Or right click the first frame and then go down to Actions. I'm sorry. Alright then, now that we've done that, all you have to do is type in these actions that I'm about to type in. So type in mouse dot hide, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and semicolon. That line of coding basically speaks for itself. So press enter. Now what we're going to want to type in is MC Cursor. My cursor. I'm sorry. I'm typing in the movie clip. So my cursor dot on enter frame space equals space function open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and open curly bracket. Press enter, and this is what you're going to want to type. This makes it so that your cursor turns into the cursor that we have on the stage. So type in my cursor dot underscore x space equals space underscore x mouse and semicolon. Now press enter. Now you're just going to want to replace the x's with y. So type in my cursor dot underscore y space equals space underscore y mouse and semicolon. Press enter. Now when we're gonna test our movie, our cursor is gonna be all raggedy and jiggity. Well, oh my god, that sounds very wrong. What I mean by that is it's gonna be laggy. So what you're gonna want to type in is update after with capital A, event with capital E, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and semicolon. I spelled update wrong. I actually put an O in there, and there it is. Now just press enter and close curly bracket. So now that you've done that, you can go to Control Test Movie and look at your cursor. Okay, so now let's do this in ActionScript 3. What you're going to want to do is go to File, New, and do the same thing what we did last time, except click Flash File ActionScript 3.0 for the type. Okay then, so grab your line tool, draw a nice basic cursor, fill it however you want, and right click it, and go to Convert to Symbol. You're going to want to call it MC Cursor again. Make it a movie clip. registration point. Remember I told you in the ActionScript 2 part. If you don't know what I mean by that, go back in the video if you skip to the ActionScript 3 part. I explained to you why you need to have the registration point in a certain place, because that's very important, and then click OK. Alright, now we've done that, click it and go to your Properties panel. If it isn't here, go to Window, go to Properties, and then Properties, and click on the instance name section of it where you can type it in and call it My Cursor. And after you do that, all you gotta do now is make a new layer by clicking this button right here. And double click the name, which is layer 2, and type in Actions. Okay, so right click the first frame and go to Actions. Now if you skipped ahead in the video, you should have at least watched some part of the ActionScript 2 part, because it's very important to know how to code. So you should have looked at that so you can see the differences between the coding of ActionScript 2 and ActionScript 3. The same coding is going to apply to hide the mouse, which is mouse dot hide open parenthesis close parenthesis semicolon. That's the same coding that we use in ActionScript 2. Now the next coding is going to be far different. So what you're going to want to do now is press enter and brace yourself for ActionScript 3. So you're going to want to type in my cursor, which is the instance name we gave it, dot add event listener open parenthesis event with capital E dot enter all capitalized underscore frame comma frame all capitalized too space call it new cursor and close parenthesis and semicolon. Press enter. Now type in function space new cursor sorry about that. Function space new cursor open parenthesis event with no capitalization colon capital E event and then close parenthesis colon the word void and open curly bracket. It should look like this. Then what you're going to want to do is press enter and type in the following coding. Now if you remember last time, it was my cursor dot underscore x space equal space underscore x mouse semicolon. Now it's my cursor dot x space equal space mouse x capitalized, the x capitalized semicolon. See, it's very different. It's kind of simpler in ActionScript 3, which is surprising because everything else is way more different and more wordy, but it's cool. ActionScript 3 kind of makes it a little bit easier for all of us. So press enter, even though it doesn't seem like it. So type in my cursor dot y space equal space mouse y with capital Y and semicolon. It should look like this. Now I don't know the update after event code for ActionScript 3, so if anybody knows that code, please inform me, and I will be sure to put an annotation with your username on it. So enter and closing curly bracket. It should be good. And is it? And it is. Okay, so when you go to Control Test Movie, you see that, well, you will see, yeah, now you see that you have successfully created a cursor in Flash. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. This was made by mcvdigital, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys. See you later.